I recently visited a company with a reception desk in the lobby. A receptionist sat there to answer the phone and greet visitors, and I sat in some nearby chairs to wait for the arrival of the company employees I was meeting. Well, as I sat there, the receptionist went into a back room to run an errand. While she was gone, a man entered the lobby and stood at the desk waiting for the receptionist to return. But before she did, another employee came from the back room and went behind the desk. The visitor, not realizing this was not the receptionist, straightened up and got his papers together and prepared to talk to her when she looked up to take care of him. She never did. She began looking in a Rolodex and searched through some papers, opened a file drawer looking for something, and as 30 seconds stretched to a minute and then to 90 seconds, I could see the man's posture begin to droop as he realized that not only was this woman not going to wait on him, she wasn't even going to acknowledge him. Everything about him began to deflate. You could see the obvious consternation going on in his mind, too. Should I say something? I don't want to be rude and interrupt her, but is she going to wait on me? How long should I wait? I was thinking the same thing. Well, after about 2 minutes, the woman left the reception area, not once acknowledging either me or the other person sitting in the chairs, nor the man standing right in front of her. When the receptionist finally returned, she did take care of this man, but by that time, what had happened? This man was caused obvious consternation as he worried about interrupting the employee who should have been worried about him. He stood there and waited while a company employee disrespected both his presence and his needs, not even showing him the common courtesy of saying hello. Well, I don't know what was going through that employee's mind when she was at the desk. Maybe she figured it wasn't her job to handle the man's request, so why bother talking to him? Or maybe she was so distracted by what she was looking for that it allowed her to turn off her common courtesy and respect for others. No matter what, how hard would it have been for her to say to the man, "Hi, thank you for visiting our office. The receptionist should be right back to take care of you. In fact, let me go find her for you. Someone will be right with you." In just a few sentences, she could have shown him courtesy and respect, put his mind at ease, and bought the receptionist more time to do her errands without frustrating the visitor. Well, I don't know about you, but for me, it's all about the customer. And even if that exact task at the desk may not be my job, respecting, valuing, and showing at least common courtesy to everyone around us, customers and employees alike, is, or should be, everyone's job. So let's be careful not to get so caught up in our job duties, or even in the task at hand, that we forget about the human duties that exist no matter whether we're on the job, off the job, or even in our own homes. Duties that always exist and are always appreciated.